Okay, hey Ron, how you doing?
Hey, very good.
I got a quick question for you about your strategy. I know you used to be the covered call guru, and you still are the covered call guru, and you used to do a lot of covered calls and naked puts. Can you tell me a little bit about how and why you changed your strategy more to be focused on straight buy, sell, and hold with the winning signals?
Well, you're right, Adam. I was or maybe still am, a covered call guru. That's where kind of I grew up. But that was, starting 20 years ago. And the thing that I found is I wanted to get a continuous income flow every month. Now that we've discovered winning signals, we have a process whereby we are able to generate signals that are 3 and 4 days at a time, where we're going to buy and be in equity for a very short time, and then we're going to be out because it tells us to sell. So it in fact has been able to generate as good a return, or even better in a lot of cases, than doing a covered call. I did covered calls because it was almost like the same thing, in the sense that I'd buy something, sell a call, and then I'd get called out. So the sell was kind of automatic. Well, with winning signals now, the sell is sent to me. And so it tells me that I should sell and get out this equity at this time and take the gain to the bank. So the opportunity now for not even having to do a call on that equity is important, I think, for a lot of people, because they have been kind of scared of options. Here's a process that I can think that will provide us a significant return, and is in my mind right now, and what I've been able to let's say discover and work with, has as good as a return, if not better, than covered calls. So that's kind of the reason I'm doing a mixture, and more I'm getting more and more, let's say, slanted toward doing more winning signals. So I believe in the product, and I think this is a significant opportunity for everyone out there. The normal investor now has an opportunity to generate a significant return.
And Ron, what about the time factor? So is it easy to use? Is it save you time compared with covered calls or naked puts? Do you have to put a lot of time into the signals?
Well, I think this is maybe the big significant opportunity. Is doesn't really take any time at all. If you sign up for the different profiles or portfolios, you basically, if you have a smartphone, or even if you have a computer, you're going to get the signal. You just have to act. You really don't have to do a lot of work of planning a covered call, pick a strike price, or how far to go out in time. The system will tell you the time factor. It'll say buy, and then later on it'll come back and say sell. It's doing all that analysis every day for you automatically. So I think it's going to get you a lot of time back. I think that's very important for a lot of people. So they really can't look at everything every day and plan, covered calls. They basically are trying to lead their life, and they're very busy just feeding their family. So I think this is an opportunity for a lot of people to take advantage of.
Thank you, Ron. Another question: how do you see it really improving your life? So I'm saving this time. Can you explain a little bit about how this is going to free me up, and how it frees you up, and how it's kind of changed your life compared to when you were doing covered calls all the time and naked puts all the time? How much time you were saving? Now you have free time to do more of the things you love and spend more time with the grandkids, and just can you kind of paint a picture for me how your life is going to change using the winning signals?
Well, the biggest change is you don't have to look at stuff every day and decide, should I change something in my option strategy. With winning signals, you are not really tied to anything if you do have access to a phone. It's an alert. So you take action when you get the alert. So now you're free to travel, free to do things whenever to take advantage of that extra time. You're not committed to, well, I have to do this tomorrow or else I'll miss the opportunity. That's the key. If you miss an opportunity, that's lost return. So the winning signal thing is kind of allows you to take action when action is necessary. So you don't have to kind of worry about it. You can do a lot of extra things with your time in that regard.